Right, Jamie here. Oh, that feels much better. I just tried talking and I just couldn't, and I was just like, I just had to just do the biggest of coughs. Anyway, so I'm on the McDonald's website. Smurfs. Now it started last week, but the thing is, I was away on holiday, Patterdale, so I'm still uploading footage. Doing that, getting it up bit by bit. I'm currently on like the Tuesday footage, which was like Coniston, Millham, Bowness, um, all that, and then I can move on to Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm on the McDonald's website, so Smurfs. So I was kind of curious when I was away what the Happy Meal stuff would be. So there's blue balloons, dark blue balloons. There's flags which are pretty much nearly gone. I mean, they're all on display anyway. And then there is like headbands, like the Smurfs hats. That's the idea. That's the headband. Like paper cutouts. There's colouring sheets. There's only 2 sets though. I mean, there's what's out already, and then there is like the 2 sets of 4. So you've got, in fairness, like 6 stacks of like 100 colouring sheets, and then you got crayons as well. And then yeah, you got balloons as well. So like I was saying, like I think that's it. Balloons, none of that had been handed out at all from when I'd been away, because the bags were unopened, both of them, and had like 300 in each. So I was like, that's 600 altogether. So like my average is like 50 a day. So that works out to be 12 days to potentially get them to potentially get them all handed out. I handed 70 out yesterday. So I'm granted that every day I'm not gonna do that 50 amount target, and there's other people that are gonna do them as well. One thing I'm gonna just bring up is this. So I was kind of asking what was gonna happen on Tuesday, wrong day, on Monday, to do with the fact that on the 19th of September, on the Monday, there's going to be the Queen's funeral. So I was kind of curious to know what was going to happen. So in honour of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, and to enable everyone at McDonald's to pay their respects, our restaurants across the UK will be closed from midnight until 5 p.m. So this midnight, so Sunday, until 5 p.m. on Monday, the 19th of September. So that I actually put in for potentially doing a late shift. That's the thing. So it would be like 5 till 11:30. That would be the max, pretty much. So they're not gonna have that many people in. I guess after 5 p.m. would just like rocket for like customer sales and whatnot. But like you won't need that much staff then, because it's that certain day. I think it's because I'm working the late shift on the Sunday, and I would finish at 11:30, but to then shut. That's it, midnight, done. Gosh, pardon me. I'm wondering then on the Sunday if we'll shut early to compensate for getting out for 12, and then you get the point. Might even shut at 10 o'clock, very, very possibly. So yeah, I think that's it. So, and then one last thing. So like I said, I came away from my trip away, Patterdale, uploading all the footage. Next Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I will be in Oxford. And to do with Monopoly as well. I will be in Oxford. So on my bucket list from last year was to do Oxford, and I just did other places that came to mind, and I just did them first. And then it kind of got to the point where I was just like, the end of the year is like lurking. So I was like, oh, what should I do? And I was like, well, I should go to Oxford. And I was like, right, I'll pick the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the Monday, to stay in Oxford. And that's what I've done. I got it accepted, got the tickets booked, train tickets booked, hotels booked. There's so much potential content I'm going to be able to make in Oxford because there's so many museums. Oxford is pretty much university orientated. I mean, there's 39 colleges in Oxford that all make up the University of Oxford, which is just bonkers. I'm not saying I'm going to be going in each and every one of the 39 colleges, although I kind of think that that would be quite special. Because, like, usually I'm like, oh, I'll go to a building and I'll film what's there and film that building. But it'd be quite something to potentially go in all 39 and be like, oh, yeah, I'm doing video in and whatever. I think some of them you can't go in. But when I get to the Balliol College, which is where I'm staying, I'm going to ask if you could actually just go in freely. I mean, the thing is, when I went to the universities on my travels, I just did that anyway. I just went in freely. And the best way is to use the excuse that you need the toilet. And half the time I do anyway. So, yeah, so I'm going to really try going as many of them as I can, explore them. And some aren't big, some are bigger than others. The Balliol College where I'm at is a fairly decent size. There's also museums as well. There's walks. Like I like the idea of just walking to the River Thames, which you can do, and just walk along the Thames. Yeah. And obviously I'll vlog going there. I mean, I'm gonna get a taxi from like home to Huddersfield, and then do the snippets from Huddersfield to Oxford. I'll probably vlog at Huddersfield. I'll probably vlog at Oxford. No, I'll probably vlog at Manchester Piccadilly. Then I'll probably vlog at Oxford. And I always do like snippets before checking in, but I'll probably just check in straight away. And then I'll just do like one like walk altogether of like exploring Oxford. Yes, gonna call it do. Bloody hell, I've just turned so the Smurfs, the what we're doing on Monday the 19th, then trips all into one. Which is kind of what you want to do, really. Just make it all into one. Because I think I'm going to go for a walk now. I mean, I've been for a little one earlier. And the fair dues I actually have done. I did a little one earlier and I don't feel too up for doing it, but I think I'm just going to do. Because I'm seeing the sun come out, so it'd be just nice just to get out. I kind of think I'm gonna, if I can hand the balloons out as much as I can. It'd be good. I don't know how long the promo is on for. It does typically sometimes say at the bottom, like, oh, what's left, or how long it's left, how long it's going on until. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it's like, oh, let's have a look. End date. The current scheduled end date in restaurants, subject to availability, well, certainly for us, is the 18th of October, which is like a month, more than a month away. And considering I try to get them handed out in 12 days on my averages, is pretty rad, actually. Because if I'm in now all the way till next Thursday, I can just try hand out as many as I can. Even if I'm working that Monday, the max I will probably start at is like 5, or even like 4. I could even start at 4 possibly. Possibly. We'll see. Don't know why I'd need to start at 4. There's no need for it early. There's no need for an 11:7. You just come in. Anyway, as of now, I'm just going to wrap it up. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.